Hey, hi everyone, this is Saina. So, I am here to tell you about the absolute basics of the HTML. So, now what is HTML? HTML is a hypertext markup language which is used to design the web pages. So, if I give you an example, whenever you go on Google and type www.amazon.com, you may get a page like this, right? So, this page is designed and done using the HTML language. So if you learn HTML, you too can do like this. So this is the web page. So whatever you are seeing here, so this is done using HTML coding. Okay, so this is the use of HTML code. So in order to start with HTML coding, we require two things, that is HTML editor where we are going to code, and another is in order to run the HTML code we are using web browser in order to run the code. Okay, so for the as a web browser we are going to use Chrome as a web browser. Okay, so now let's open Notepad. So let's open Notepad. So after opening the Notepad, let's begin with the absolute basic, which is starting an HTML code. You should always start with HTML tag. So HTML, this is the HTML tag. So and you should always end it by a slash HTML. So this is the way to end. And next tag comes body tag. body Body tag and body close. So remember one thing, whenever you start a code, whenever you start a tag in HTML, you should always end it by a slash. Okay, so now what is this HTML is the main tag to start the writing the code of HTML. But now what is this body tag? So body is something which act as a container. So whatever the code you write here, it will appear on the web page. Okay, so if I give you an example, here you might see lot of images, text and all those things. So this is the container part. So whatever you write in that container part, it will appear here, it will appear like this. Okay, so let's go back. So in this container, let's write, I mean in this body, let's write a code like that. I am learning HTML basics. Okay, so now before running this, let us set up one thing. Okay, so in order to set up, just open my computer. So after opening, select one of your drive where you have to save the folder. So I am here selecting local disk. So after this, let's create a folder where we are going to save the code and run it. So I will name this folder as html basics. So now let's come back, let's open Notepad. So let's save it. In order to save, you should click on file and click on save. So after that, just here you should select all files. Okay, after selecting all files, just open the local drive here where we made a file as HTML basics. So where is that HTML basics? So here we can find HTML basics. Just open that. So after opening that, here you just type lesson 1. So as this is being a lesson 1, let's name this folder as lesson1.html. So this is the extension of the HTML basics file folder, right? So this you should always mention .html because this is the extension of that main HTML basics folder. Okay, you should always mention this. You can name something else, but you should always mention .html. Okay, so let's save it. So after saving, let's open that folder where we have saved it. So open my computer in your computer. So after opening, just go where you have saved that folder. I have saved it in my one of the file name HTML basics. So after opening, here you can see lesson 1, we have made a file, right? So just open that. So after opening that, you may see the result of the code. So here it is, you can see the whatever we have written here, right? So here, so whatever we have written here in the part of the body, we can see it in here. See, this appears. So this is the way the code works. So whatever you write in the body part, it gets appearing on the main part, on the web browser where you are going to run it. Okay, so now let's move on. So let's write something else. I am learning HTML basics. I love coding. So in order to again update this, we have to save it. Okay, just click on the save. So again there is no need of again going back and all doing all those stuff again, opening the file. So just you have to do one thing, just to refresh this. Okay, I'm refreshing here, right? See, so after refreshing here, you can see here, just before earlier I have written just learning HTML, but now it's appearing basics. I love coding. See here, we have recently written, right? So it's got updated. Just you have to refresh this. Okay, so let's write something else now. I love coding, and I love coding. I am an Indian. So the thing you must do is again to save this. Okay, whenever you write change something in the code, you should always save it. Okay, again after saving, just minimize this and just open the browser. Just open the browser and just refresh it. Okay, it will be get updated. See, now I'm see, just notice here what are all these things, and after updating, see, I am an Indian. We have got, right? I am an Indian, we have written here, right? We have written here, right? I am an Indian. So now you may getting a doubt that why these are appearing in the same line, why can't I get it this in the next line, why can't I get this in the next line? So for this we are going to use one more tag, that is break tag, br. Okay, so after refreshing, so let's save it. Okay, after saving, let's refresh it. Okay, so here you can see I am learning HTML basics, then the next line it's going to appear here. So we have put a break here, right? So I love coding comes in the next line. So even if you want this I am an Indian in the next line, just you have to put break tag here. After writing I am in coding, you should put here break tag. Okay, so after putting, just save it. Okay, so after saving, just refresh it. See, it's coming on the next line, right? So this is the way you should use break tag. Okay, this is the break tag. Okay, it puts the continuation of the line in the next line. Okay, so let's learn some more tags. So now we are going to learn one more tag, which are the basic tags, which are often called basic tags. So those basic tags are bold tag. See, bold tag. So this is the bold tag. B means bold tag. Okay, so here let's write something, India. Let's write India. Okay, so after writing this bold tag, you should always remember to close it. Okay, closing, you know, right? Closing. Okay, in order to close it, you should write, yeah, we have closed it. Sorry, we have closed it, right? So whatever the text is between these bold tags, it will appear in the bold. Okay, let's see it. So for that we have to save it, right? So let's save it. So after saving, just refresh this. Okay, so we are going to refresh, right? Refresh. See, you may notice one thing here, we have written India, right? So India comes in bold letter. Okay, but we have a problem right here. So the problem is it's continuing in the same line. So what I told you, always when in order to break the line, we should use one tag, that is break. We are using break, right? So now again we can save it. Let's save it and refresh, and let's refresh. See, it appears on the next line, right? India. So next tag we are going to learn, that is italic tag, I, italic. So let's USA. Let's close the italic tag. So we have closed, and let's save this. So whatever the text is between these italic tags, it will appear in the italic form. Okay, so let's save this. So after saving this, again we should refresh it. So after refreshing this, you can see the USA here USA. It's appearing in italic form. But one we have problem, right? Again we have facing a problem, right? So what is the problem? It's appearing the same line. So what I told you, you should always use break tag. Okay. So now here we are using break tag. So again we can save it. So after saving, once again refresh. So here you can see the USA, which is in italic form, it appears in the next line, right? So this is the way. So we are going to use one more tag, which is underline tag. Okay, underline tag. So whatever the text is coming between, let's use one more country name, Canada. Okay, we have to even close it, right? Underline. So we have closed. So here you should, after USA you should put a break tag. Okay, otherwise it will, Canada will appear in the same line of USA. Okay, so just should save it. Okay, let's save it. So after saving, let's run this. So here you can see the Canada text comes with an underline, right? So whatever the text is between this Canada, whatever the text is between this underline tag, it comes with an underline. Okay, so this is the way. क्वाइट सिंपल राइट, सिंपल है भाई, लर्न करो कुछ नहीं, सिंपल है, सिंपल बेसिक्स, दिस आर द ऑलमोस्ट बेसिक्स, एनीवन कैन टीच यू. So now what if we need all this see all these three tags for the same text. So all these three tags for the same text, so for this we have to write, let's start with bold. Okay, next italic, next underline. If are you getting me? So I mean to tell you that all this underline, ये जो है ना, ये इटैलिक फॉर्म है, अंडरलाइन फॉर्म है, बोल्ड फॉर्म, ये सब है ना एक ही टेक्स्ट पे अप्लाई होना चाहिए. मतलब ये इंडिया जो है ना, ये पूरा ये टेक्स्ट बोल्ड में भी रहना चाहिए, इटैलिक में भी रहना चाहिए और अंडरलाइन में भी रहना चाहिए ये टेक्स्ट. ठीक है, अब ऐसा एक वर्ड लिखेंगे HTML. So you should always close starting with back. Okay, so what we do here is, whenever we write an code, we start with HTML, then body, then we are not going to write HTML close. Instead we are going to close the second one. We wrote HTML body, right? We are going to close that first one. Okay, it comes in the sequence. Okay, we are going to close first body, then later HTML. Okay, in the same way, first we are going to close this underline tag. Let's close this underline tag, then later you should go with italic, then later you should finally go with bold. Okay, close bold. So this HTML text will appear in three forms. It will appear in italic, underline as well as bold. Okay, let's see this. So for this we are going to save it. So let's save it. So after saving, just refresh this. So can you see here the HTML? The HTML it is appearing in all the forms. Underline है, bold में है, italic में है, सब में है. So we should apply a break tag here, so that it will come in the next line. Okay. So okay, we can again going to save, again run this. So here can you see this? It's simple, right? So that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I think the explanation was not quite good because this is the first time I have been doing like this. So I will improve myself in the next video. I will provide you the better value. So that's it. Meet you in the next video. That's it. Have a good day. Bye bye.